to the Boston College Eagles. Shane Dolce, the goalie, in both 2023 and 2024. So Boston College looking for a three-peat. North Carolina looking to get to the top of the ACC. Those are the two favorites to reach the championship, and two newcomers, Clemson and Stanford, both making the semifinals for the first time in their program's history. And right now it's North Carolina with a commanding 6-1 lead in our first semifinal.
They're certainly making a case for themselves, Jay, to get back to championship Sunday. And I was just in the huddle for Clemson. And the biggest point of emphasis is we have to get the draw. We have to give the defense for Clemson.
Welcome back to Charlotte, North Carolina.
The defense going coast to coast in transition. We've got to get the ball on offense like you see here and get into our sets and play within ourselves. Don't let UNC take us out of our game.
Great save.
I'm telling you, because
before that Clemson timeout, the Tar Heels had scored 2 goals in 30 seconds.
We're in lead by 5. 5-point game, 5-point goal lead. I'm like 5-point game lead. So North Carolina Tar Heel lead.
They want to put out the pressure. They want to rattle you. And they've got to find the matchups that they like, but they've got to give them space.
Whoa! Clemson!
And the Tigers pull one back.
Now let's take a look at our records. Our record is really killing it. 16-0, 9-0.
Goal scoring run by North Carolina.
And Clemson.
Great save by Emily Lamparter. Chloe Humphrey, the leading scorer for UNC, denied. Paris Mazarate gets possession of that ball and transitions downfield. Brooke Goldstein has been sensational with her feeding ability. And Natalie Shirtliff gets wide open. Her defender falls down, and she recognizes that upfield. It cuts to cage. The awareness there and the finish. Head of steam going to cage. Great shot.
Talking to Natalie Shirtliff, yesterday, she said that the defense fuels the offense. You saw it with that play by Paris Mazarakia, but she's welcomed the shift from midfield to attack. She feels like she can play more free. She's less tired, not running the midfield, and obviously that change happened with Kayla McLeod out with an injury.
And McLeod's injury just 6 days before the ACC tournament. When you're changing pieces like that after you've played the entire regular season one way, that's got to be so tough.
It's really tough, and the whole team feels that. It can be an energy shift, but you want to play for those players that are injured, and we see it all too often in the sport of women's lacrosse. And McLeod has been a focal point on the sidelines, giving people advice. We saw her stretching before the game with the entire team, still being part of the unit, and the supporting cast wants to go out there and play for her.
Godin draws the foul against Mazarakia.
That's one area that Clemson has found trouble today, is the fouling on the perimeter. They're already up to 11 fouls on the day today.
Kayla McLeod watching on. Her Tigers defense looking for a stop. And they get one.
How about Paris Mazarakia? Her ability just to anticipate where the pass is going and not only get her sticking there to disrupt, but also get possession.
She's been a staple of this Clemson defense since they started the program 3 years ago. You watch this team play. Here they are in a semifinal. You have to remind yourself, this is only year 3 of the program, still in its infancy. You compare that with North Carolina, they've been playing for 30 years, 10 times as long. They have made a splash in the ACC, some of the best facilities in the country. They want to play in big moments, big games like this one. And they are not backing down.
They are playing an inspired brand of lacrosse, especially in that quarterfinal win. But their playmakers on the perimeter will have to step up and own their matchups.
Castiello, the captain, goes lefty. Too much on it.
Clemson immediately has been such an attractive spot for recruits. Whether you're in the transfer portal or new recruits, they've built something special.
Curling around the cage. Great save.
Great save.
Says no. Tar Heels clear it quickly.
Oh! A goal!
Don't blink.
by Eliza Osborne, number 15, her 24th goal this season in 17 games. Wow. And I am telling you, we hit the night. We made a great save, and we just got it back to our team. And then Eliza Osborne had made a goal right there.
They can go end to end in the blink of an eye due to their speed and their ball movement. It's so crisp that it sets up a streaking Eliza Osborne. And she buries that one on the run. Osborne has been so fun to watch. She comes from Colorado and has made an immediate impact. They were very excited for her to come on, but not only has she been scoring, but also is a huge factor winning those draw controls. 33 draw controls to her name coming into the season. It's really hard, you know, at a school like UNC that constantly gets great recruiting classes as a freshman to enter into the lineup and make an immediate impact. And they've had their youngins are putting their stamp on this year and are part of a huge reason for their success. Especially at the midfield, you've got Addison Patillo, Kate Levy, and then of course Eliza Osborne, all freshmen playing significant minutes.
Of course,
our team is making firing out these goals we put on the show.
Could very well be a Tewaaraton finalist, the National Player of the Year. She's on the 25 list before it gets cut down to just 5. Leading scorer on the number 1 team, undefeated. North Carolina has found a great rhythm offensively.
I don't know what to say to you, but Leslie, you have you alone.
They've hit 6 of their last 8.
Well, and that's what I say.
Great fit.
Whoa! Another goal again! Wow! That's by Chloe Humphrey, number 2, her 69th goal this season. The shot, score, goal, and good by Chloe Humphrey, number 2. Woo! Man, we're putting on the show today. I'll say the defense helps, but I'm telling you something, because this day is going to be more fun than ever.
This is what makes that Tar Heels offense so dangerous. Those assisted
and assisted by Ashley Humphrey, her whatever her numbers, her goals her season this year.
And that is the 65th assist on the season for Ashley Humphrey.
That's her 65th assist by Ashley Humphrey. And we are still in the first quarter.
Season, you're thinking, no one's ever going to beat that. Here comes Ashley Humphrey. That time, Chloe.
And scores again. Whoa. Wow. Scores. We have taken in the lead by 7 points. By 7 points. Wow, by Ashley Humphrey, number 18, her 20th goal this season. Wow. We are putting on the show. And shot, score, and goal good by Ashley Humphrey. Man, this game is going ugly.
In that opening quarterfinal round against Virginia Tech, when she exploded for 4 goals, but a majority were around the goal circle area with like little to no angle. I mean, her precision was shooting where most players will not even take a shot. She just sees the net. I think it has to do a lot with her feeding ability also. She knows exactly where she wants
wow,
to
this game goes nuts.
space to operate.
But hold on.
So far in this semifinal, remember, there's still 9 minutes to go in this second quarter. They have already scored 3 goals and 6 assists. Remarkable start to this semifinal. Look at those numbers.
And a little deja vu
wow.
in the regular season meeting.
These two sisters are awesome and killing it. 3 goals apiece and 6 assists. The Humphrey sisters tonight.
UNC being
Wow.
whistled for a push.
This is a
even midfield, so they
semifinal
hold the
game.
sideline
Their
for
numbers
2
are
minutes.
so killing it.
Jenny Levy.
Those two sisters are so loving each other, and they're siblings.
She's never seen anything
Man, I really
like
love
it
the
when it comes to
sisters
her
on our
work rate.
team. You know what I mean?
They thought that
Will they get
violence
married
factor in
together?
practice was broken because her numbers were so much higher than all of her teammates. You mentioned earlier, pep in her step. She never stops moving, so difficult to defend. And now Clemson with an opportunity for a free position with their leading goal scorer, Lindsay Marshall. Desperate to pull a goal back here midway through the second quarter. Tigers 0 for 1 on 8-meter opportunities so far.
These kids love each other. Let's see.
Marshall takes it in.
No! Denies!
Really reading the ball well in this semifinal. 4 saves already.
She did a nice job.
I know running is a good exercise too. That's how these people, like, this is how these players lose weight or something like that.
Stick goes flying. A clean check though. To
It's
deny
deflected.
Eliza Osborne an opportunity. And Clemson wins the ball back. Still on the power play here if they want to push it. Back to even strength.
So full strength.
Tigers offense, you've got to key in on giving each other space.
We are
to
in the
guide.
lead by
When you do
7,
so, you
and
force the
Clemson
defense
record
to
is
slide a little bit further, and that
13 and
stretches
5,
the backside opening.
6 and 3. And our record is very killing it for our North Carolina Tar Heels. That's why we'll be rooting for them.
Didn't really have a clean
That's why we'll be rooting for our North Carolina Tar Heels. Let's see what you got.
Goldstein.
That's shooting away. No.
Sends it wide. And North Carolina wins the run out with Brooklyn
And we
Walker.
win.
I thought
We win the
Goldstein
run
was
out.
closer to the ball there.
I don't know what to say, but
Official thinking that it was going to be her possession. It's closest to the ball when it goes out of bounds.
And Sheehan, those are the hustle plays that start.
yeah, I hear you.
Extra
I hear you.
winning the end line runouts, coming up with the second chance ground balls.
Which you have to do if you're Clemson, especially that UNC has the edge in draw control 7 to Clemson's 3. They've definitely dominated possession time for UNC. So Clemson relying on their defense to come up with another stop.
I see they never do that either. No. Not a pressure.
9 of 14 in this first
He's
half.
tough.
And super efficient. Hard and spinning in. Keeps the ball moving a little behind.
Another
both ties. Ashley
3.
Humphrey trying to chase it
This
down in the
is
corner. And she does.
Raining hot.
Pushed. So the Tar Heels will remain on possession. Humphrey's taking a beating in this opening half.
One of the places this Tigers defense asserts the most pressure is down on the crease where Ashley Humphrey likes to play from.
Give and go. Ashley to Chloe. Crease violation. No goal.
Increased violation. What?
They're playing with so much freedom, the Humphrey sisters, though. With great confidence, great connection.
Look at the feet. I don't know how Chloe Humphrey was able to even get a stick on that.
I didn't see a crease violation.
I didn't either. Her stick is allowed to go into the crease, but if her foot went into that crease area, that would be whistled.
Looked like a clean goal when we showed you that replay.
And UNC could have challenged that if they had thought that that was the case as well. There is a video review. UNC defense looking to pressuring out Sam Forrest on ball, does such a great job.
Marshall fighting through traffic. Goes
Oh no, that's way off target.
Fires.
Marshall's got to do more of that. Sam
Wait,
Forrest
did
has
it?
great footwork, but she got beat on that play.
Another opportunity.
Did it?
Shurtleff couldn't
Oh
connect.
shucks.
And Charlotte
Oh, did it?
Clemson's actually generating some good looks.
They are the subtle deception
No.
and their ability to hold off the slides. Shurtleff one of many dodging threats for this Clemson Tigers offense. You saw Lindsay Marshall take that previous isolated dodge, but they're getting to the middle of the field and they're just inches away from burying one.
So Sheehan, Clemson and North Carolina have both attempted 14 shots. Yet North Carolina leads 9-2.
I do
Why
not
are the
work
Tar
in the
Heels
warehouse.
getting better opportunities of those 14 shots apiece?
Well, you're looking at the number 2 offense in the nation, so that's what they do, and that's their
Nope.
danger. They look for great opportunities. They've got 7 threats out there, so I'm not surprised that they've had that success. In the regular season meeting, at the half, the score was 10-2, UNC with the lead. So this is what UNC is used to.
I would say
think you give
Hollister,
credit
the one in
to Benny Nelson,
town.
has stolen a couple great shots, and the UNC defense has
What
really
are
done a
the
nice
weights?
job of frustrating Clemson.
I actually
Over
wanted
the
to
head,
save
ball back
up.
to Clemson.
That crease pressure is so prevalent for this Tigers defense. It's such a
No.
tiring style of defense to sustain, and we talk about the number of minutes that the ball has been with the Tar Heels offense. It's an
No,
exhausting
so
style
that's
to play,
been
but they are
managing right now.
stepping up on the crease.
I was just so hoping that he do. There's only one thing to find out. So after the second quarter,
Coming up at
then
halftime,
I
Rachel
will
DeChambeau, Taylor
charge
Tannenbaum.
up
Tell you everything you need to know from
my
this
portable
first half.
charger. Told me,
Look ahead
oh, that's the
to our
only one. I
second
think the one that black
semifinal.
one only.
Great save.
And a great save. Great play.
Nelson at halftime. Been remarkable.
This has been remarkable season in our.
She has stolen some
We
goals from Clemson.
had a remarkable season so far.
Clemson's actually
We putting on a
taken
great
shots
show.
in
When we
this
go to the
game.
NCAA tournament, once we win it all, heading for the national championship, hope we win. If Northwestern can do it again, it's going to be on the show.
It will be more concerning if they didn't get those looks.
Yeah, I'm sure that this baseball games for Fran be like for Phillies has been so exciting for me.
That's exactly what I'm sure they
I'm sure
drew
everything
up
going
in their
cashless.
practice yesterday. The
Yeah, just like I
game
just
plan
said
to
on
draw
the Friday, April
double team
18th.
and to find the
I was so excited to be
backside
here.
of the offense quicker than the North
And I
Carolina
said,
defense can
when I got
recover.
here,
And they
I took the
did that
bus,
right there. They had
L,
an opening on the
subway.
doorstep. It's just that extra layer
Yes,
of
bus,
deception
L,
when you're going
subway.
against a goalkeeper like
And
Nelson,
luckily,
who's come
I
out
was
hot
at the
in this
Citizens Bank
matchup.
Park first before they got here.
No finish though.
What a good pass. But I thought it was going to be a goal at first, but let's see what's what. We put on a good show for today. Hold on.
Shooting space.
Whoop.
North Carolina 2 for 3 on free positions in this first half.
Okay.
Vergano.
Oh, a score, goal.
Who joined the Tar Heels to play in big games.
The
like
shot
this in the
scored.
Semifinal.
By Olivia Vergano. Vergano. Her 32nd goal this season in 16 games. Jersey number 26.
She's great exploding off the eight.
Our team is going nuts.
She's still able to get that past Lamparter, and UNC has just been done a nice job
Wow.
exploding off the 8-meter, getting a couple goals today.
And Sheehan, one of the strengths of this Carolina offense, yes, they have so many threats.
Palliser or-
but different kinds of
or
threats.
maybe
And
Dick's
Vergano's
Sporting
the
Goods.
outside shooting presence. So that stretches the left side of the field when you have someone who's so dangerous from distance, especially against a zone where there may be gaps on that side.
She had 158 points on her career at Virginia Tech. Ball was constantly in her stick, which is probably it's a different role that she's had to play on this UNC team. She was a big factor in the draw circle at Virginia Tech, and here they utilize her in different ways, but she stepped up big in games because a lot of the focus is on Chloe Nashley Humphrey, but Vergano
What's
has
going
proven
on?
to be a
So-
huge presence offensively.
What's going on? Wow. What a beautiful day out here. But
Carolina scored 9 of the last 10 goals in this game. They've used this
What's the
second
matter?
quarter to really separate from this Tigers team. Great feed inside. Couldn't connect with Marissa White. Still a minute remaining in this first half. The Tar Heels don't look like slowing down. They've connected on 6 of 8 shots they've taken in this second quarter.
Constant movement off ball on the interior of this zone, trying to find the skip pass lanes.
Marissa White denied. Lamparter. Can the Tigers get something?
We're under a minute to go in the
30
second quarter
seconds of
before
this
we're going into
first half.
halftime. Our team is putting up a show today. We have lots of time left to play. I mean, like when we get back after halftime and then
15 seconds remaining. Castiello.
we got 15 seconds left.
Nowhere to go with it.
Now 10 seconds left.
Clock continues to run here.
We can see the clock right at the end of the field over there. That's cool.
Castiello feeding it inside. Shirt lift.
And then no!
And the North Carolina defense
And now
delivers again.
it's
That is a
halftime.
phenomenal first half. And number 1 North Carolina.
Woo! What a first entertaining first half of that we had.
17-0.
Like,
And being
this
the
has been
first
like
team
more
to take a
than
spot
ever.
in the ACC championship.
I know. I
Headlined
was
by the
like,
Humphrey
what?
sisters. What a first half they had. Chloe, 2 goals, 3
Humphrey
assists.
sisters
Actually, 1
are
goal, 3
killing it on our
assists. Let's hear
team
from
so
the
far.
younger of the 3 Humphrey sisters, Chloe, down with Dana.
And now
The
let's
others
listen
get
to
some
Chloe
spotlight here. Chloe,
Humphrey.
how do you best describe the unpredictability of
And
your
she has a
offense in that
sister
first
on,
half?
on our
I think that
team.
we just, I don't know if I have one word to describe it, honestly. Like,
And
we just
let's
have so many threats
listen
that
in.
you try to shut off a few of us, like the whole other offense, and some people on the bench are going to make a difference. So,
Man, I really love
You
two
certainly do. It's fun to
Humphrey
watch Betty
sisters,
Nelson engage. What
including
confidence does that give
Ashley
your offense?
and
Oh my God, I
Chloe.
think Betty's made, like, her saving percentage must be about 50 because she's crushing it today. I mean, she's such a great teammate, so just to see her kill it today, everyone's so happy for her. Gives us so much confidence, especially the defense.
All right, go our sub. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those two are siblings.
71% save percentage
Man,
for
I
Betty
really
Nelson.
love
A phenomenal
Ashley
first half
and
for
Chloe
North Carolina. They have
on our
separated an
team.
8-goal lead. Let's get you to Taylor and Rachel for some halftime entertainment.
And now let's go to the studio and let's enjoy our halftime break. We'll see y'all back in the second half.
Just a phenomenal first half
Very,
for Carolina, but also for Jay Sheehan,
very,
Charlotte, and Dana Boyle. Down
very
the
soon.
sideline
And we on
as well.
ACC
Taylor
Network for
Taylor
this.
alongside Toronto
And we will see y'all back
National
here
Lacrosse Hall of Famer
in the
Rachel
second
Pacheco.
half very
Carolina
soon.
with the lead heading into halftime over Clemson.